It's lit. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so I feel like excited because I drank some of this cappuccino, so I feel a little bit lit. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is for Taurus, so really I wanted to do like focused on the first 2 weeks. So this could be like it could have been happened already, or maybe it didn't. I don't know. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Okay. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, my returning viewers, starvers, subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in, staying from the beginning to the end. You know what I'm saying? Staying locked in, telling your friends or your people, sharing the videos and shit like that. And likewise, send my cash out, y'all. Appreciate y'all. So look, listen, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do pick a cards in general, so tap in, hit the bell. That'd be, you know what I'm saying, lit, so you know when I'm on here. Anyone interested in a personal slide to my DMs, that I got you. If you'd like to send me, my cash app's in the description box below, okay? Make sure y'all drink your water. And you know, drinking water has become synonymous with minding one's business, so I'm saying doing that too. So, right in the beginning, let me get this out the way. Any hoodoo, voodoo, hexing, vexing, domination spells, and the like, it returns back to sender. God, place a man over whoever's trying to attack me. Okay? Period. So look, listen. This is what I wrote for the intuitors. Lover boy, crazy. I wrote lover boy, right? Comma. And then I wrote crazy and unattractive. I don't even know. But then I also wrote vain. But I don't know. Somebody has like this thought of like, oh, somebody's crazy. Like, I don't know. I got this energy of like pick a struggle. Like, but I don't even like, I feel like I don't really think like that. But anyway, crazy and unattractive, vain, and the song Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. All right? Never too much, never too much. Dun, 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 dun. Something about you are my shining star. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't know. You could be somebody's shining star, Taurus. And you know, shining star makes me think about like North Star, like direction. So you could give somebody like direction or something like that. Okay. Take whatever I say as it resonates. I'm gonna talk to God. Okay. I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice to make each and every day, every moment of the day. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, once I fucking with the highest ascent of white light. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected from low vibrational, demonic, oppressive energies, and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clarity on clear visuals, Lord. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I hope y'all was able to hear me this whole time. But anyway, let's get to the reading. All right. Again, I trust y'all doing well. And shit like that. Let me get one card for Taurus. Okay. Whatever this is, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Anyone trying to affect my throat chakra and trying to affect my forward movement, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. How dare you? Satan, go back to hell where you belong. You don't belong here. This for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Clear on the interference with these cards. This for Taurus. Top half of October 2025. Yo, it's about to be like another year. It's about to be another. Okay. Anyone trying to affect my throat chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Amen. Let me get one card for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Top half of October 2025. Okay, so I'm looking at endurance. Keep going. 43, 34. Endurance. Keep going, Taurus. With whatever it is that you're doing. While you're on whatever it is that you are doing, right? I don't know if you feel like some type of telepathy from somebody or they trying to reach you. I don't know, because I wanted to say mayday, mayday, but like all that talk that people speak, like, over walkie-talkie and shit. Nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. I'm just looking at that, but okay. So I'm gonna get some. How about yo? It's crazy. Well, I was gonna say, I don't know. Like I was gonna say, I'm not gonna hold you. Usually I be asking God, like, you know what I'm saying? God could tell with my enemies. You dig what I'm saying? But then it's like, I just thought, like, these people work, like, these minions, they work for the devil, right? So it's like, come get your children, like, what? Take them back home, like, why'd you let them outside? But anyway, this is for, but I don't really do too much talking to the devil, so I don't know, maybe that's significant. Someone talking to the devil, whatever. This is for, you know what I'm saying? But I do rebuke them, you know what I'm saying? I do speak to them, like, about the cuss. Now, like, I don't be cussing, but go back to the pit of hell where you belong. The fuck? Anyway, this is for Taurus, top half of October 2025. Let me get a house and a planet card. Whatever it is that you're doing, Taurus, keep going, okay? And I'm going to show you, but Aries energy came out. I don't know, maybe you're a cusper. You don't have to be, but let me get a planet and a house card. Let me get a house card. So maybe somebody wanted you confused about who you was, because that's how they would be able to sacrifice you, okay? Motherfuckers. Okay? Give me a second. I'm going to tell you why I said that. Somebody could have did this to you, or someone with Taurus in their chart, okay? And it also made me think about, like, somebody who's on a negative aspect of Taurus energy. I feel like they would be, like, all about the money and, like, by any means, you know what I'm saying? Even trying to hurt people and shit like that. I feel like that, but who am I? But anyway, let me get a house. Let me get a house. I would have said, who am I, in Scorpio card. Scorpio card came out. But I'm y'all opposite sign. Let me get a house card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. First 2 weeks of October. Like I said, this could have been happening. Or, like, why you've been, like, maybe these first 2 weeks, like, you've been, like, I don't know, like, you've been shown yourself, you showing you type shit. Like, you showing, you doing stuff, but I don't know, somebody's trying to reach you to confuse you with this telepathy. And also, it made me think about, like, I'm not gonna hold you. It made me think about, like, narcissists and shit. Like, trying to get in your mind and shit like that. All right? Let me get a house card for Taurus. Whatever it is that you're doing, Taurus, keep going, okay? You could be inspiring others with your endurance, with your tenacity. All right, let me get a sip of this right here. Can y'all hit the like button? Y'all want me to look at y'all and be like, can y'all hit the like button? I say it in the beginning of the video. And I don't even know if y'all heard me, because the first 3 minutes, like, I had my shit hooked up to something. But y'all could be like that. God is watching y'all. Like, be like how you feel. Be like how you know. I'm not going to hold you. When I be drinking caffeine, I be feeling like I'm on one. No, maybe somebody drink caffeine, though, for real. I don't really drink it that often. But anyway, let me get a house card for Taurus. You don't ask me nothing, but it could be significant. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Warm it up. Okay, this is for Taurus. Let me get a house card for Taurus. Somebody wanted you confused about who you are. Maybe they wanted you to confused about, oh, like, you're not a strong person. You're not an honest person. It's like, bitch, get out of my face. Take whatever it says, it resonates. But hold on. I keep saying house and I keep seeing second house, okay? But I'm looking at Neptune. Let me get a warring angels, warring ancestors come through. He was like, all you had to do was call on this. Okay, so anyway, maybe something about that. But anyway, this is what I'm looking at, right? Aries energy. Energies to meet the challenge of something about you got what it takes. Your desires regarding, resulting from the honesty and strength of your willpower, what you think you know about. Even like what you think you knew about yourself. Like maybe you surprised yourself. You didn't even know you was like that, or maybe you didn't know you was like that. I don't know, but whatever. Your willpower, what you think you know about, or maybe even about other people or something, I don't know. Do it your own way. Do it your own way. Okay. Do it your own way. And, okay, let's just say Neptune, Pisces energy. The, the idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice. So, okay, so maybe idealization is here. Okay. Something about people knowing who they are and really moving in it, really making moves in it, you know? Because it's one thing like know who you are, but it's like, do I want to bring it out? Like, do I want to bring me out or something? I don't know. That could be a thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But what I'm looking at, 10th house Capricorn energy, responsibly, success, become a person of power and status, your destiny, where you're going, your career. Okay. Maybe somebody wanted you to sacrifice your career. Maybe somebody is trying to like project negative thoughts to you, like doubt, try to sow seeds of doubt and shit like that. Because I want to say because something about them not believing in themselves. And then you know what's so crazy is like a lot of people be like, oh, like I'm an adult, like I'm grown, I could look at what all I could do, like and they use that to do dumb shit. And it's like, my nigga, what's good with you? It's like you an adult, you grown, you could do something beneficial, like you could do something that's, you know what I'm saying? Can y'all hit the like button for me? You're on double digits, people watching me. For the one person who did like the video, I appreciate you. I want to thank you. Okay, this is for Taurus. Sun, Venus. Well, that song I just sang just now, it was Bow Wow. It's Bow Wow's second CD. Okay, it was a thank you song. And if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be no me. And that's why I'm gonna ride for you forevermore. So I don't know. That could be relevant to song. But then hold on. Let me just chill. Let me show up this. All right, so you did something your own way. This could be about your career. Okay, you could be an entrepreneur. And then I'm thinking about like Frank Sinatra, My Way. Okay. And I'm also thinking about Whitney Houston. And something about doing it your way is like, yeah, destiny. Because it says your destiny, but I also thought about destination. But then it's like, it's really about the journey. But, you know, it's a saying that people, like, they got to be told that. Like, they got to be reminded, like, it's not about the destination. You know, you might as well enjoy your journey because... it's beneficial to enjoy the journey. But I have reached certain destinations in my life where it was like, or accomplishments, and where it was kind of empty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told, if y'all been watching me, like I told y'all my first, my associate's degree, it wasn't really, I was like, I did all of this for that. It was like, for this paper, but when I got my bachelor's, I felt more like it was my decision. I felt more like I'm doing this for me, not for the people around me. And it felt more meaningful. Okay, but anyway, responsibly, success, become a person of power and status. Okay. Anyway, something about you getting to the top. Maybe you had to sacrifice people or something. And I don't mean it like, you know what I'm saying, take people out. I mean it like your time, your energy, your money. Like, listen, I can't fuck with you like that. I don't know if you said that, but this is for Taurus, Sun, Venus. Okay. First 2 weeks of September. October 2025. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, warring angels, warring ancestors. Check them out. Okay. I'm looking at, hold on. I was going to say temperance, okay? Let me drink some water. Well, in front of me is like this dry erase board. And you know those expo markers? So I don't know, like, you know, like expo, like, you know how people have like different vendors come out? It was like an expo. Maybe somebody's doing that. And also, exposure. Take whatever it says resonates, okay? It caught my eye. So anyway, exposure. Anyway, this is for Taurus. First 2 weeks of October. Let me get 3 cards. What you gonna say? What you gonna do, Scorpio? I like the way you move. All right, let me get 3 cards for Taurus. I like the way you groove. I like the way you set me on fire. You set somebody on fire. You could be somebody wish fulfillment because that's the 9 of Cups right there. Okay? Something about you doing it your own way. You walking your own path, and it's like it's just for you. Okay? It's like this success is just for you. Nobody could do it like how you do it. However you put this work in with this 10th house Capricorn energy. And you being yourself, okay? Maybe somebody wanted you to confuse you about you being you, like I said. Let me get 3 cards for Taurus. I'm knocking these books. These cards, these are Nightmare Before Christmas, but I just thought about Hocus Pocus, the movie, and she was knocking on the book to wake the book up. So she could do her spellcraft and shit. Anyway, this is for Taurus. I don't know. Whatever I'm saying, it could be relevant, okay? Maybe somebody's looking up in a book how to reach you and shit like that because they got a problem. Okay, what is this? Knight of Potions. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's the caffeine. Anyway, Knight of Potions, 3 of Candles, 5 of Needles. So somebody could want to apologize to you. Or they feeling like, I don't know, sheepish. They feeling like, I don't know if this is going to work, but let me try. Because I'm trying to have some ships coming in. Because they look like they're going in a certain direction. And whichever direction they're going, I don't feel like it's the same direction as this person is at. Like, I feel like they want to reach you telepathically. Okay, with this telepathy. Okay. Maybe they felt like y'all had some love between each other with this heart right here. Okay. Anywho, I'm looking at the 5 of Needles. Now, somebody could be trying to come to, they could see your ships coming in. Now, they feel like your ships coming in is like their ships coming in. I don't feel like that's the case, but anyway, I'm looking at the 5 of Needles. This is like somebody getting in their own way, or either this person's getting in their own way, or they could be trying to be a big bad wolf in your life and get in your way. Well, right here I'm looking at the 9 of Candles and the Queen of Presents. That's y'all energy. I'm looking at the 9 of Presents. I meant to get 1 card. I'm looking at the Death card though, Page of Potions. I don't know. I really want to put them cards back, but something about this 9 of Potions right quick for Taurus. First 2, yeah, somebody wants to apologize. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Because they're going through turmoil. They can't sleep. Can't sleep, baby. Talking about this. You're not in this person's life, okay? You seen all you needed to see. Look, the devil, look, Ace of Swords. You seen everything you needed to see. I'm looking at the 8 of Presents. Okay, the World's card. The Lovers and Strength. It's a major arcana. I feel like you made a decision, and then it's kind of like you... Well, I don't even want to say like you can't go back now, but it's like... And then I'm thinking about this gospel song that says, like, I just can't give up now. Yeah. Way, something about further than where you started from or some shit. This person's the furthest from your mind. You could have jumped into this world's energy, like a whole new cycle. And something about you, look, the Strength is next to the Devil. So it's like you already, this person is obsolete. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm looking at the Ace of Potions. So yeah, you could have aces coming in your life. You could have new stuff coming in. And this person could smell it or something like that. You see how their face is melting? And also you see this potion in their hand? I don't trust it, okay? I don't trust it. Talking about this 3 of Candles for Taurus. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate the one person that did like the video. Okay. I don't don't know. God probably did got a blessing with your name on it. Anyway, but I'm looking at the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Like that's their ships coming in. It's like, this is justice. Like, what do you like, are you okay? This is justice. That's their ships coming in. It is not, and this is your justice though. That's your ships coming in. I'm looking at the nine of cups, wish fulfillment. I'm looking at the 4 of needles. It's giving rest and relaxation. I'm looking at the Knight of Needles and the 10 of Candles. While this person that has so much to say is like they're burdened and their lights is out. They got so much candles, but nothing's lit. It was like, what? It's not, I mean, I'm lying. It is lit though, for real. It is lit, but it looks dark. Okay, there's some cards that got colors on them. This card looks really dark and gray. Okay. That's the ships coming in. Okay. Justice. Justice system could be significant. I'm trying to see where I'm at. Okay, but I've been talking about this 5 of needles for Taurus. First 2 weeks of October. Tell me what's good. 5 of needles. Is there any interference with these cards? Five of needles. Now you have an opportunity coming in. Ace of presents. Make sure that you're not getting in your own way. I mean, this person could have been trying to conjure up some shit for you to do that, for you to self-sabotage. But I feel like this Let's Go energy by Key Glock. I was just listening to that song, but yeah, with the Chariot, Cancer energy. And then I'm looking at the Lovers. Now, I don't know if somebody wants to... Now, this could be because I've seen the Ace of Cups. This could be new love. Somebody could be trying to sabotage maybe new money for you or new love for you. Through, I feel like, your thoughts. Through some type of confusions and illusions. You're inspirational to other people, though, and somebody's sad about it. 5 of Potions. 5 of Potions, what's wrong with them? Tell me this Ace of Presents for Taurus. First 2 weeks of October 2025. Tell me this Ace of Presents. It says keep going, endurance. Something about you sticking to your path, okay? Strength, and also strength and leverage. Something about you being patient and getting what you deserve in love or something like that. Choosing to be tempered, temperance, Sagittarius energy. I'm looking at the King of Needles. I don't know. You want to see anything else? I really want to put this back up. All right, let me get 3 cards for Taurus. I mean, that could have been for somebody by song. All right, this is for Taurus. First 2 weeks of October 2025. Temperance and the 8 of Potions want to show us up. I'm looking at the two of Potions. 2 of Cups is in reverse. Well, you could be like sensitive to energies, okay? Maybe you could feel other people's energy and shit like that with the telepathy. Whatever it is that you're doing, though, I feel like let me drink some water. I feel like I don't know, something about people being spiritually in tune and then like not being so business savvy, okay? With this 10th house Capricorn energy, become a person of power and status. Maybe somebody didn't expect you to become a person of power and status, or you to be serious about your career. They could have wanted to confuse you about that. It says endurance, keep going. Now, I don't know about everybody else, but, you know, I feel like self-encouragement is good. And even if you're not up to that or whatever, just being mindful of like what you listen to, being intentional, being doing shit on purpose. I feel like you look the Wheel of Fortune, but the page of cups, something about like creativity, like I don't know, man, something about, because something about left brain and right brain, and then something about, I don't know, like somebody feel like somebody wanted to manage you, or somebody wanted to manage your shit, or your energy, or your shit. Check whatever I says when it resonates. Let me get 3 cards for a Taurus. First 2 weeks of October 2025. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Something about you being in the race, okay? And somebody wanted to take you out the race. It's in this race, though. It's not really. Is it about beating people? It's like, oh, I got ahead of you. It's not really about that. It's really about finishing the. It's really about finishing the race. It's really about finishing the race, because even though you're running and there's other people there, you're not competing against them. I mean, they're on their path. You dig what I'm saying? But their path got nothing to do with you, really. That's how I feel. But I feel like it's about you finishing the race. It's not about beating nobody. It's about you staying in the race and you going at your own pace and shit like that. Ace of Swords. So maybe somebody feel like they was ahead of you, like they was beating you. Maybe they was beating you, but it's like maybe that's not really the important part or something. Anyway, that's not really like in the bigger picture. Maybe that's not really that important or something. Anyway, let me get 3 cards. I didn't get no cards. Let me get no, I'm not. Let me get 3 cards for Taurus. Oh my gosh, I saw the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords, and I don't know what I was gonna say, like unalive to the Queen, 27. I don't know, unalive to a Queen. Anyway, I saw the Queen of Presents, like somebody in charge of a household or something. Like, take whatever I say as resonates, okay? Let me get 3 cards for Taurus. All right, for Taurus, first 2 weeks of October. I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, maybe I do. But anyway, I'm looking at the 5 of Potions, the Star, and the Moon. The Star is giving Rudolph, won't you shine your nose tonight? Okay, like God picked you, and yeah, maybe you feel like you was excluded or not included in some shit, but it's like, no, you got a different role to play. You actually at the front of the line leading everybody so we know where we're going or some shit like that, so everybody can get their presents and shit. Anyway, I'm looking at the card before it was the 5 of Potions. Somebody feeling like, why did I do that? Like, how I was acting, that was so dumb. This could be, I don't know. This is not the 6 of Potions, but something about the past, though. But I'm looking at the moon. The moon. And you know the moon be shining bright, too. But maybe somebody felt like there was hot stuff, baby, this evening. I don't know if that's the words, but somebody look how he looked. Like, his chest is out. Like, he was like, look. Yeah, I think that's when he was singing his song and shit. But yeah, the moon, it just makes me feel like somebody felt like they was bright, like, at night, though, like, like, maybe they feel like they're the brightest, like, they're the best out of, like, hidden shit. This is somebody who, like, they'll be on some shit like, oh, like, I'm not shit, like, I'm a villain, and they would own it. They would be like, this feels good to them, and they feel like they could, I don't know, I want to say rival you, but because with the star, but the star and the moon, they both in the sky. Wait, what? Anyway, tell me this 5 of Potions. That's what I'm saying. It's like people be so stupid. Like, what's wrong with you, man? If you was the moon, do your moon shit, man. But you can't be a star. Like, the star is a star, and they doing their job, and the moon do its job. And I feel like this person is feeling like this because they didn't stay in their own lane. It's not funny, but look, I'm looking at the five of presents, but it's like everybody is needed. Okay, I guess I'm not. You know what I'm saying? God put everybody and made everybody how He did. Okay, but anyway, I'm looking at the three of presents, three of pentacles. Some of this five of potions for Taurus. Somebody felt like they knew some shit because I seen the high priestess, but they didn't know what is like. It burdened them. Ten of Wands. I'm thinking about that Mark Twain quote or saying, and he was like, "It's not what you don't know that'll mess you up." I'm paraphrasing, but it's not what you don't know that'll mess you up. It's what you think you know for sure. That's just not so. Because this person, they felt like whatever private information they got, they felt like they were so close to God. And that's not, and you know, even like spiritualists, we be talking to God, that's cool. But this person felt like they can make moves, like, I don't know, over your life type shit. Not even over their own life. Ace of Presents. Because they wanted to get to a big pentacle, Three of Swords. Now they heartbroken. Talk about this Five of Potions for Taurus. First 2 weeks of October. Clear any interference with these cards. Tell me tell me something good. Talk about this Five of Potions for Taurus. I mean, this could have been you at one point in time, this Five of Potions. Maybe you were sad. No, I don't feel like, unless you was doing some fuck shit. But somebody is sad because someone's a star. And the moon also does give illusion. So when this person, maybe they be on some narcotics or something, I don't know. But when they be in this illusion, I bet it's an inclusion. I don't know. But it's like they feel like somebody now. But I don't know. Some of this Five of Potions for Taurus. Drink some water, man. Nate. Talking about this Five of Potions for Taurus. They sad. Their hand is on their head. Or again, I'm looking at the Ace of Presents. That's what I'm saying. They thought they knew some shit and they didn't know anything. I mean, they didn't know nothing about what they was doing and what they was talking about. And it's like, what? Why are you even doing or talking about shit? Just do what you know. Like, what? Anyway, look. Eight of Presents. Yeah, you learn new shit to do that you didn't know before, but it's like, I don't know. These people was acting on something. I'm looking at the King of Potions, water energy, and the Eight of Presents, Nine of Candles, Nine of Needles, 9. Okay. Somebody's having sleepless nights in their King of Potions. Could be a water sign. I don't know. They might want to hit you with how much work you put into them or something. I don't know. Or how much, I don't know. Like, this person might want to share it. Like, what? We both benefited each other's lives and shit like that or something. I don't know. But something about this star card for Taurus. First 2 weeks of October. This person's delusional, okay? With the moon, they feel like a hot shot, though. They feel like somebody, but it made me feel like they doing stuff like to make them feel like that. Something about, I don't know, this person not being clear about who they are. And then maybe that's why they were trying to trip you up. And then, like I said, they're trying to jump in your place or something. Talk about the star card for Taurus. Clear any interference with these cards. On negativity being projected towards me. God, contend with my enemies. Thank you. They want to make themselves enemy. Whatever. Known and unknown. This person trying to salvage anything. They trying to get some scraps and shit like that off your energy with this card. I was gonna say something about clout, but I don't. To me, that's not even a legit. What is that? Like, what? Clout. What do I do with that? Like, what? And then I was gonna say maybe let people in the club or something. Like, I don't know. But anyway, this Knight of Potions, and then I told you in the intuitives I wrote Lover Boy with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Potions, and the Tower. And Judgment is like, no. However this person has been moving, like, you can't move like that no more. Especially when it comes to your life. What's peeking out, though, is the Six of Presents. Maybe something about giving to you. They're like, oh, this person is in regret. Because they might feel like, oh, they should have gave to you because you would have gave them so much more in retrospect or you did give them so much more. I don't know. But some of this star card, I feel like they wanted to hold on to you. And because they're not able to, it's like they're having a tired moment. I'm looking at the World, the Strength card, and the King of Potions. Well, I was going to say this person feels like not that smart. Only because, like, look at this axe in his head. This person's going to have to be strong like they told you to be. Maybe they didn't tell you to be strong. Maybe they didn't want you to be strong. They wanted you to fail. Like, you didn't. But I feel like this is a new cycle. And this person is being judged. I'm looking at the Ace of Presents. Maybe everybody's being judged. I don't know, man. Oh no. Be mindful of somebody approaching you in love, like romantically. This could be somebody watching you from your past. Six of Potions. They could be watching you at work while they're in lack. Five of Presents. Or they feel left out of some type of work you're doing or something. Because this person could have really felt like they really, where you're going, your career, they really feel like they were doing something. I feel like they had emotion and shit, but it's like, I don't know. Some other moon card for Taurus. Nine of Potions. Something about this person being in a happy place. Okay. I saw the nine in their illusions and shit. Nine of Cups. But what came out is Justice. Something about is like, nah, you really got to see what's going on. Or some shit. You was in lack since this person's not in your life or some shit. Since they're not fucking with you, Taurus or something. Look, you was in lack and your world is crumbling apart because you wasn't I don't know, somebody living in the real world. I'm looking at the Nine of Presents. Looking good, smelling good, everything good. Next to the King of Needles. Something about this Justice and the Moon. Two major arcana. Something about this Justice for Taurus. I don't really like how it came out, but it's fire out here. Ace of Candles, King of Candles, Page of Candles. And then I was going to say, you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. Somebody knew what they was doing. Look, Nine of Needles. Something about this fire. Look, trying to cause, look, Five of Candles, trying to cause with this moon energy. They could have been doing some hocus pocus or some shit they felt like was hidden. Justice. Something about setting fire to something. Or misusing their root chakra energy. That's why they could be in lack, because there's misusing like their energy that they're supposed to be using to be stable or some shit. I don't know. It could have been a group effort because with the five of candles, it was a group of people there. Anyway, some of this Ace of Candles. I'm gonna wrap this up though. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This person could have had other people in an illusion too. Like, I'm sorry. I guess everybody is somebody, but You know that I could use somebody. They want to use somebody. Someone like you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but hold on. I was going to say something else though. Let me see. You know that I could use somebody. I was going to say something else. I don't know. Angels, what was I going to say? I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel view. I post for Oto's Zodiac sign every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I usually do. Anyone interested in a personal, sign some redeems and I got you. If you like to tip me, my cash up is below. I'm going to get an Isis Oracle card. But I was going to say something else about using somebody. Anyway, let me get one card for Taurus. Clear any interference with these cards. Well, yeah, this person wanted to use you or whatever, but something else. Anyway, this one came out. Cartouche. Taurus, choose to release that which would lower your vibration into fear. Come back to love. Stay true to yourself. And you shall inspire others. Okay, this is out here twice. Inspire others to think or speak more positively when they are around you. Invoking the power of speech and words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. So using your words and like affirmations and using your speech to invoke strength, protection, spiritual growth, and shit like that, I read the call. That's the reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in. Peace out, and later on. Okay, period. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace out.